Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So today I am working on Tracy P's Brouhaha birthday sal, which I started a couple of days ago, but I've only worked on it. This is my second day working on it. I didn't do a video the first day because I think I was busy with people around and I don't like to film my videos with people around, so I didn't do one then, but I'll show you where I'm at. I'm a little hesitant to show you, but I don't think this will get posted. I'm sure she doesn't watch my videos anyway, but this will probably get posted after it's done because I want to keep it a little bit of a surprise. But I will show you guys what I'm working on. It is Wednesday the 13th of December, and I am just sitting here with my hot chocolate, first of the season, and watching a Hallmark Christmas movie, and basically just relaxing and stitching. I haven't stitched at all. Since my last video, the only thing I've done is this project. My other days that I've had, I haven't stitched at all because I've been working on Christmas presents for the teachers at my school that I work at. I forgot to take a picture, but I hand painted some ornaments for them. Because we're buying a house right now, I actually run a very strict, not spending money policy, and I already had all the stuff on hand for that. So, basically we can only buy the bare necessities. So we're actually not really doing Christmas this year, unless it's stuff we already bought. But let me show you what I've been working on. So right now I've got Christmas Wish on, I believe is what it's called. And, oops, showed you the pattern, but it's free, so. So this is an extra piece of fabric I had that I had dyed. I cut off a piece when I made my name tag for the retreat that I went to. But this is, if I can get it to focus, there we go. This is the pumpkin. So as you can see, I'm doing it in variegated purple, which I was a little hesitant about because of the fabric and all the pinks and stuff that were in it, but I think it should still show up nicely. And this is the only purple in the piece. The rest are all greens and oranges. I'm doing the whole thing variegated. I haven't decided what color to make the coffee mugs yet, but I'm sure I will. I'm using all the variegated DMCs. So I'm trying to grab the bag while not spilling my hot chocolate all over. So I'm using, should have had this ready, but kind of decided to do the video last minute since there's nobody in the room. So this is the purple I'm using, and then these are the other colors that I bought. I'm not sure if I'm going to use them all, but they were the ones that I could find at Joann's. And I think I'm going to possibly get one more color. Not really sure what it will be yet, but yeah, I'm not sure I'm going to do the alphabet. I'm thinking about a different idea, which you guys will see later if I decide to go through with it. I'm still figuring out how I can make the letters fit. But yeah. So far it's been fun to stitch. I stopped after the second ornament, so those are on hiatus for the moment. I didn't even have anything in mind when I bought these colors. I just thought they were kind of fun. The greens I bought because of the tree, and his limbs and stuff, which I wanted to keep green. And everything's showing up a little bit brighter than in real life. But yeah, we'll see how it turns out. See you guys next time. Hey guys, welcome back. It's Friday the 15th, and I just finished watching McKenna live at Stitcher's Paradise, and I'm super jealous. And just watched her joke on Dankai's Christmas Countdown, which was probably my favorite one so far because I like the dirty jokes. I am officially on winter break. It is 2 o'clock. I got off work today at noon, so we only had a half day, which is great. And I don't have to go back to work until January 2nd. So I am hoping to get a lot of stitching time in because I don't have any plans. And I'm wearing my only Christmas shirt that I currently own. So as you can see, it says Jingle Cruise, which they got rid of at Disneyland this year. But I'm hoping they bring it back because it's my favorite. And then down here it says Jungle All the Way. So for those of you who don't know, Disneyland has a Jungle Cruise ride that they turn into the Jingle Cruise. And so they change all their jokes to Christmas, Hanukkah jokes. And basically just decorate it for Christmas. So it's always my favorite ride. I'm sad they don't have it. And I think I'm going to riot and petition so they bring it back next year. But anyway, I am getting ready to start. I'm actually going to go get some lunch because I actually was feeling kind of sick when I left work, and so I didn't grab lunch then, but now I'm feeling hungry, so I'm going to go probably have something that's really bad for me, and I am going to start on Brouhaha. And so yeah, I'm going to get in some more Flosstube, and I will see you guys all in a little bit. Hey guys, welcome back. It is Sunday the 17th, and I am just basically sitting here. I got some stitching done today. I'm catching up on all of Jessie Marie's videos because I had to wait until I have a good amount of time to watch them. I have my first Baileys and hot chocolate of the season. Got this awesome mug from the dollar store, so just drink and be merry. And yeah, so I'm currently working on Tracy P's birthday sal, which I know is far behind. But I'm actually almost done with it, and I just started it 2 days ago, so you guys actually haven't seen it yet. I was a little hesitant whether I wanted to show you guys or not, but I don't think she watches my videos. So I'm going to send her a message anyway, saying just in case, don't watch this video if I post it before she gets it, because I'm probably not going to send it until after the holidays, because of the whole post office at Christmas debacle. We went out actually in yesterday to send a letter and walked right back out again. But yeah, so let me show you where I'm at. So as you can see, I did a little bit of decorating for Christmas. So there's sparkles all over that. Jessie Marie. I did these recently. So all of these things that I'm showing you, I just put up. It might be a little harder to see. It's a stocking. I got them from Michael's, or no, sorry, from Joann's. So don't make you, and the other one's hidden at the moment. And, sorry, you see my messy room again. They're like the ones that you paint. And so basically it's just, they're wooden cutouts. And then you just paint them. So I actually spent a week, probably about a week making them. It's really hard to see from here, but the lights, let me go up closer to it, just so you guys can actually see it. So as you can see, the reindeer is sparkly, like love is sparkly, the gifts, looks like it's a gift, like gift wrapped. I really like the joy. Christmas is all the different sparkles, which turned out a little muddy, but candy cane is candy cane striped. Snowman, Santa. And the lights is my other favorite, and that's got all the lights all over it. So I basically did them almost all kind of like that. Take you over to, I put one on my husband's side of the bed, and he proceeded to cover it up, and that's one of my favorites, so I might move that one. I like this one because of the Let It Snow, which is a snowy landscape. I didn't realize snowman was sparkly too. But yeah, so I did all these. Like I said, it took me about a week to do them all, and so that's why I had a little bit of time. Like why I had a little bit of time where I wasn't stitching, so. And there's the stocking up close. I'm not too happy with that light green. I think I might redo that with white. I thought it would be a lot lighter than it is. But yeah, that way all the puffs of color come from the bow and the ornaments. So I think I'm gonna like I said, redo that light green and we'll see. And we've got the little baby on the bed with me. Oh, Cosmo, you jingle boy. And here is my brouhaha. So I'm a little worried. So this is the piece of fabric that I had like cut a piece out of, that I had dyed and cut. It was a tester piece of fabric. I actually liked how it turned out. But I cut a piece out to make my name tag for my stitching retreat. So it's a lot larger piece than I need for this, but I can't imagine what else I would put on this. And I chose purple because it's Tracy P's favorite color, but it does get lost a little bit in the fabric. So I might put in some back stitching and try to make it blend in a little bit better. But I still have to do all of the, there's 5 mugs down here with the steam that rises up here, so, and then all the letters that go up on the top. So I might try to do those first and see what they look like when it makes them, and the border, which I'm debating stitching, but I think I'm going to do it. Which makes up, like basically it starts right down here and goes up here. So I'll see if that helps like border him in better, and so you're able to see him more. She told me where it was going to be hung, and it's at work, so I'm hoping with all that like bright lighting it'll help bring him out. This is a little bit more vibrant than real life, but yeah, so far I'm liking him. I really love this tree with the red and green leaves. This is all done in variegated shades by DMC, and this tree to me has the best colors, which is this one right here, the 4000, which is all pretty shades of browns and dark grays. But yeah, so like I said, I've done all this in like a day or two, so I'll definitely try to be done in the next, probably by, I'll try to finish it tomorrow. I'm still trying to figure out, I don't want to do the alphabet because I don't like alphabet samplers, so I'm trying to figure out what I want to write up there, and I have a couple of options that'll fit. So I'll just have to see how that goes. I'm going to do the letters and do the border last if I choose to do it. Because that way I can kind of see what it all looks like and try to determine if I need a border or not. And I think I've decided I am going to frame it and send it to her. I'm assuming I'm probably going to do a purple frame, but that'll have to wait until I'm able to go to Michael's or Joann's, or the dollar store. Actually, they have frames there too. So, but yeah, liking it so far. I like this orange color. I think it's pretty vibrant. And when you look at the picture itself, which I can't show you at the moment because I don't have my iPad close. But the colors are, like, his face kind of fades into it a little bit. And all the colors are really muddy and not very distinguishable in the actual stitched piece. So I'm not too worried about him blending too much into the background, because I think once it's all said and done, he'll actually look pretty good. I was really worried about it at first when all I had stitched was the purple. But now that I'm adding all the other colors, I think it's definitely starting to bring him out a lot more. So yeah, alright, see you guys next time. Oh, and as a side note, I forgot to say Happy Hanukkah to everybody that's celebrating. I am going to a Hanukkah party tonight, which is why I'm all gussied up. I'm going to do my makeup here in a second. But yeah, I just wanted to say Happy Hanukkah. It is the 6th night, I think, tonight. 6th or 7th. But yeah. So, Happy Hanukkah, and I'll see you guys all next time. Bye! Hey Flosstube! I'm back again. It's Monday the 18th. I am stitching on Brouhaha. I've been stitching for past probably 3 hours or so. I've had the whole day off, but I've had a migraine for most of it, so... And I still have that kind of an echo from it. But yeah, basically, once I dropped my husband off the train station this morning, I came back home and went to bed. And didn't wake up until about noon, so... Anyway, let me show you Brouhaha, and then I will tell you of my plans that I have. So I've got McKenna up on the TV. I've got little Moki here with me. She's been sleeping most of the day. And I have really not gotten out of bed much at all today. But here is Brouhaha. So as you can see, I don't think I'm going to have to backstitch. I think he's actually looking pretty good now that he's getting more framed in. I think he's a lot easier to see on the fabric. So I'm working currently on this mug. There's 2 more mugs here that I'm going to do in this orange color. And there's the steam from this mug, which I will be doing in this color. And I have the letters, which I'm not sure what color I'm going to do those in yet. I really want to stick to the same color palette, or the same colors I've been doing, so I might do them either in this brown black, possibly the same color, but I think it would blend in too well of his legs and arms. And all of the letters are single stitches as far as, if it'll focus, there we go, like that. So that's what worries me a little bit about this light color. But we shall see. I'm really loving this red color. But yeah, we will see. I'm still trying to figure out what I want to say on it. I've got like 3 ideas I'm debating between, so. Anyway, I'm going to finish up the mug portion, start on the letters, and then do the border, and then it will be done. And I was joking with Tracy on her video that I'm going to let her see I'm not going to frame it so she can see the back of it and see that she's not the only one that carries far. But I think I might do that and then just put the frame in with it so that she has the frame and everything there, and all she has to do is put it in. Yeah, alright, I'll see you guys next time. And by next time I mean right away, because I forgot I was going to tell you guys my plans for a new year, new start. So I've decided that I'm going to do the Disneyland map that I bought. I think I bought it a couple months ago. I got it off Etsy, and it is currently not able to be, sorry, there's a weird noise outside. I don't have a picture of it handy to show you guys, but It's not the actual Disneyland map. I'm gonna, yeah, screw this. And by next time, I mean right now. I forgot that I was gonna tell you guys my New Year, New Start plans. So, I've decided I'm going to do the Disneyland map that I bought off Etsy, I think a couple of months ago. I thought about doing it on an opalescent fabric, but there's no way I would get any ordered in time, and I really want to do it on just a plain white fabric, which for me is weird. So I'm just going to use some fabric that I have in my stash, and I'm thinking I'm going to do a 28 count 1/1. And so I got it off Etsy, and it's actually listed as the Magic Kingdom pattern, but let me show you guys why that doesn't work. So this is why I wanted to use a plain white pattern, a plain white fabric. There's so many colors in it that I think any other color would just make it look muddy, I guess. And the reason that I can tell that this is a Disneyland map instead of a Magic Kingdom map, which is Disney World, is because of not only all of the rides and stuff that they have, but over here is Small World, and it is outside, and the one at Disney World is indoors. But also because the castle is pinks and purples, whereas Disney World, it's all blue and white. But it's all like the little details, like the teacups are outside, the Matterhorn, which the Magic Kingdom does not even have. Like the Indian Village back here. I don't think Disney World ever had that. And the old submarine ride. So, I think it's supposed to be Ariel up here. But anyway, so I'm going to be doing the Disneyland map. It's pretty large, and I've told myself I'm not going to be doing any more large projects until we move, just because it's too much of a pain trying to set up the stand and everything to stitch here. So I was hesitant about it at first, but I really want to start it, and since we're hopefully going to be moving like 2 weeks after the new year, I'm not going to be able to get enough done on it anyway that it would require. I'm just going to start it in hand. So I'll start over here probably on the left, and try to, I should be able to do that in hand without causing too much trouble with tension or anything like that. I'll make sure to feather and do as much of it. I'm not planning on doing a whole ton of it until we move, but at least get that start in there, which I think the fabric I have is pretty thick that I'm planning on using, and so it shouldn't really show up in the tension or anything like that. So yeah, it's gonna be my New Year, New Starts. I'm planning on, if anybody wants this pattern, it's I cross stitch pattern, and as you can see, they have a buy two get one free going currently. I bought it in September. There you go. And it's the Disney Magic Kingdom map. And she has a lot of cool patterns and stuff on there, if you wanted to go check it out. And I think this one was, I think it was only like $5 or something. So super cheap. But yeah, so if anybody wants to do that with me, I'd be happy to do a SAL. But I will be starting on January 1st. See you guys next time. Hey guys, it's Tuesday the 18th. I am working still on Brouhaha. It's in the afternoon sometime. I couldn't even tell you what time it is. I think it's around 2 or 3. I've really just been stitching all day and hanging out with the kitties and watching Flosstube. I think I only have 2 or 3 videos to catch up on everybody's videos that I currently subscribe to, and then I still want to get caught up on Jessie Marie's, which obviously she has a ton of videos, so I'm only to like video 12 on hers. But let me show you where I'm at. So I've got Brian up on the screen. I've got one little kitty here stealing my sweatshirt. I've got another little kitty here stealing my lap. He's a little cutie. And I've got my project. So, as you can see, I've got quite a bit done. All I have left is the border, and I've decided I'm going to put a little Joey here and a little Amelia here. Those are Tracy P's two little puppies. And yeah, so I'm actually, the puppies are a bit big, the ones I found that I want to do. So I'm going to do them over one. So that they're not like, because they would be almost the same size as the pumpkin. I've decided I'm not going to backstitch him, I think, or her. Because I think she's good enough. Now that all the framing's done in, like, you can see her a lot better, so. Yeah, this is my favorite mug. I thought that one turned out really well. These are the same color as the letters, which is the same color as the face. These are a new color. This is a new color. I'm actually going to use this color for Joey, because he's a little schnauzer. And then I'm going to use this color for Amelia, because she might be a mix, but I know I'm pretty sure she's got a beagle in there somewhere, so she's got brown and black. This is a little bit darker than her, the brown especially, but I wanted to have it, like, since I'm going to do one on each side, have it blend in a little bit better, so I've just got to figure out my placement on that, and then do the border, which I'm going to do the border, I decided, in his arms and legs. And yeah, so I'm liking it so far. The lettering took me a while. I did use the same letters that are on the chart, but obviously I had to figure out placement and all that, which took quite a while. Because each, like, if you look at the I, it's only 3 stitches across. The A is like 9, so. And actually I could have done this better. If I was super careful with it, I would have done it over one more to the left. But that's alright. Still looks good. Alright, see you guys when I'm done with it. Hopefully later on today is my goal. Bye. Hi guys, I'm back again. It's about 6 o'clock. As you can see, I'm watching Danielle's video on making the ornaments, which I laughed through it. I thought it was pretty funny. Got my kitties here napping, and here is where I'm at on, oh, if it'll focus, there we go, on the sow. So as you can see, I started the border over here, and I actually don't like it. I don't think I'm going to do the border, so I am calling this, I'm going to frog this out, and then I'm calling it done. I think the border would just be too much. So as you can see, I decided on Amelia, Joey, and Tracy P. With the little Joey right there, and the little Amelia right there. I debated putting some pupils in the pumpkin, but since you usually don't have pupils in a pumpkin when you carve it, I decided to just not worry about that. And he blends in a little bit, but I think having him over here, I think it still draws your eye over there. It's because it's not this dark part right here that it shows. But yeah, I'm happy with it. I'm not going to take this to I need to get a frame for it. I told Tracy that I would not put it in the frame because that way she could see the back, which she calls a Tracy back, but I don't care. But I thought she'd get a laugh out of that, so. That is my finish. So I'm not going to take another video after I frog this out because I don't think it's really necessary. But I'm happy with it. So like I said, I'm going to buy the frame. I'm assuming I'm probably going to try to get a purple frame. I need to actually measure it because I'm not sure how big it is. It's 28 count 2/2. So I'll measure that out and get a frame for it and all that jazz. So alright, I think next I'm going to work on the dragon style and try to get that finished before the end of the year. I'm still like 4 months behind, so if I could get a dragon done a day, that'd be great, but we'll see where I get to. So I might change my mind about what to work on, but for right now, my thought is doing the finishing up that style. Apparently it's style week. Yeah, I'm happy she's done, and I'll see you guys later. Hey guys, it's Wednesday the 20th, and I have finished my gridding for my New Year New Start, which is the Disney map. I've decided, I didn't grid the whole thing. I only grid, I do page grids, and I only do so I know where the starting point is to make sure that my fabric is the right size. So I'll show you that in a minute. I'm going to be starting on dragons right now, so I'll show you where that's starting off, and yeah, I hope you guys are all doing well. I hope you had a good Hanukkah, and I hope you have a Merry Christmas. So let me show you that, and we'll be on our way. So I've got a tired kitty and Jessie Marie. My other guy's down there staring outside. So here is my fabric for the Disney map. I didn't have what I wanted, and I didn't want to cut off a new piece for it because I actually did not have any white 28 count. So this is an MCG Textiles, you know the kind, 32 count oyster. I know it's not square. I don't mind it for this project, because this is not a square project anyway. It is longer than it is tall, so. And it will probably, so my starting point is up here. There's just a little tiny bit on this piece. All of the white is supposed to be stitched. That's all along the outsides. I am not doing that. It's showing up really yellow just because it's a pretty bleak day here today. And that's what color my overhead light is, so. Excuse me, I've got my needle minder of Haunted Mansion. And so, like, this is a page, this is a page. I think it goes up to, like, right up here, so. Should still be plenty of room for all of my border and all of that. Because, let's see, this is the midway point right here. This is the midway point right here, so should be plenty of room. We do, let's see that. Yeah, so it should go right up to about there, so. Alright, it's a pretty big project. I am doing this one over 2. Since it's 32 count, I wanted to make it a little bit bigger, and this piece is big enough for it. So I figure, why not? We'll make it a little bit bigger. So there's that all ready to go for the New Year, New Start. Now, my New Year, New Start, actually I do mine in starting on the 31st. If we don't decide to go anywhere for New Year's Eve, I usually stay home and stitch, and so that's usually what I start on. This year's... we have company. But here's my new... where I'm going to be starting at. And I will see you guys next time. Hey guys, I'm back again. It's Friday the 22nd, I think. And I didn't film it all yesterday. I did stitch quite a bit, but I didn't film because I didn't really have basically a break from people. So let me show you what I'm working on. So today I've got McKenna up from Vegas, and my little kitty. Hi, Mookie. She's complaining that she's not outside, although she was out this morning. And I've got another dragon done. So this is sapphire. I changed, this was supposed to be gold, so I changed it to silver, his necklace that he's got going on. And of course the eye color I made into one of the greens. And his backstitching was kind of hard to see, but it was fine. But yeah, I really like how he turned out. So my next one is going to be down here. I'm doing October's Opal, and I am doing some major changes to that one. So I will show you guys that when I'm done. Bye. Hi guys, it's December 24th. Merry Christmas. I just finished up October's Dragon, so I'm going to show that to you and show you the major changes I made. So here is October's Opal Dragon. So as you can see, I made a lot of changes to this one. Very dark colors. Or not dark, I guess you could say saturated. It took me a lot longer than I was thinking he would. But the original one was very light and had like these types of colors right here. Like a more traditional opal. But I really wanted it to be more like, I guess, the idealized version of this stone, you could say. So I did a lot of, it's gonna focus weird now because of the different colors. So as you can see, I have all of the yellows. She did have a dark pink and a light pink. I switched the light pink for this light blue because of the yellows here and the light blues here. And then you can see there's dark pinks, the dark blues. And so that's why I did the dark pink. And it's hard to see, but this is actually dark blue. This is the same color as this dark blue in here. And then this light green, it's a little more sea colored than I could get in the picture, but I kind of was using a combination of pictures of opals. This is the main one I was kind of going off of, but I also had like this one with the sea kind of greens. It's not focusing very well. That's a little bit better. But yeah, I was basically just going through, and you can kind of see the sea greens in this one. And I think the original was kind of going more for a color like this, where it's definitely more of the pastels. But yeah, so that's how it turned out. So as you can see, I'm done with most of the border for the last two dragons. So all I have to do is finish this inner part here and then go down. So basically I just finished out the thread that I had at the time to finish it up. So I'm gonna start going across here at the bottom until that thread runs out, and then start November. I don't think these other ones will take me as long because there aren't as many color changes. And I won't be trying to figure out what colors to use. Yeah, I am happy with him. I think he's super colorful. And I think he goes well with the piece so far. Which is all of these. So I'm getting super close. I should finish before the end of the year, and I'll see you guys next time.